would do Tip2Tip next. I still think Tip2Tip Pangea would be fucking awesome. Oh yeah, okay. Tip2Tip Pangea. Now hear me out, chat, okay? This is the prehistoric megacontinent called Pangea, right? So what we would do, we have to traverse this country.
From what direction?
We have to traverse what this continent would be, but in modern day.
Okay.
Right? So we start here in Australia, on the southern tip of Australia. I guess this would be, what is this, like kind of where Sydney is?
Like Perth.
We start on like the southwest corner of Australia, make our way up, somehow get to Tibet.
We have to cross. Okay, so pause. What do you mean get to Tibet? So we're in Australia. We go from Perth to Sydney. Then what? You fly to Tibet. Then what? You go down from Tibet to India?
India. And you just have to traverse these.
Then what? Then what? You fly to Saudi Arabia? Like what?
Countries until you eventually make your way.
That's fucking Italy. How are we getting to Italy?
What is that? Probably Italy here, then
just Italy here. Oh, just an Italy here moment.
Russia here, and then you end in, I guess, Shenzhen? Maybe you end in Beijing, and then you're back to China. But
so we have to go from Italy to Russia, which we're skipping a lot of land there, and then we're just going back to China. Okay, I don't love it. You know, I admire the ambition. I'll say I admire take this route that maybe even Michael is leading of let's go bigger on Tip2Tip 3. And I think if you were to do that, you would find yourself with a few standout options. So how about we do this for now? Let's just separate it this way. Okay, if you were to do it bigger, you could do Pangea. I mean, you probably can't get bigger than Pangea. I had one that was similar to Michael's Pangea. Check it out. I actually think this idea is pretty fire. Tip2Tip Silk Road. We travel from Damascus, Syria, all the way to Beijing with a very fragile artifact made of glass. If it breaks, we're going back to Damascus, boys. It's Tip2Tip Hardcore. It's a hardcore run. If you're going bigger, fuck a country. Let's talk about a continent. Africa, sure. Australia, South America, all right? These are all bigger. You could even throw in Europe. Yeah, two things. One country. I think that's kind of important. I think it's kind of important to not include a border crossing. I think it makes life a lot harder. So one country, big enough that it would take a while to bike across. You know, I think it'd have to be at least 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers. And ideally not heavy in English speaking. Chile, India, Mexico, Italy. What else you got? It's not bad. These are not bad. I won't lie. Vietnam. The Philippines. That one seems kind of hard, I won't lie. Brazil. I think France is too easy. I won't lie to you. Argentina. Turkey. Okay. Turkey's kind of cool. You know, that's kind of an interesting one. I haven't thought of that one much. Iceland. Canada. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. Okay. All right, you need a few factors, okay? One of them was they don't speak English really well.